Hey guys, it's Monica. There's nothing really new. Same boring work, school. So I guess I'll take you guys inside my car. Alright, let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is show my door. Then I have hand sanitizer. I have sunflower seeds just because for long drives I find it very useful. Keeps you awake. Extra bandana. Then I have all my masks, as you can see. I work at a grocery store, so I have to change out my mask pretty frequently. Down below, I got my charger, my charging port. And down here, I have a Chick-fil-A gift card. Not sure if there's anything on there. I have my eye drops because I get really bad allergies, so I have really dry eyes. And some chapstick. I have just my center console. It's a little dirty, sorry about the mess, but I just have a pen that I use at work, a reusable straw, my wallet, and my glasses, and the little shade protector things for your dash. The inside of my hood, there are all my fluid stuff, and I just drove back from the Keys, so they're all at adequate levels. I just changed out my oil. It would go in through this one. You pull that little orange guy out, check what level it's at. So I know it's good. Fuse box, battery, radiator, all that good stuff. On my passenger side, in the door, I have another thing of hand sanitizer, and my roommate and I are co-workers, so we ride to work a lot together. But I have all of her masks over here. She has quite a few for the same reason I do. So then I have this little fun hidden compartment. I have two little pocket knives. One has a screwdriver, knife, little pair of scissors, bottle opener, all that fun stuff. Probably one of my favorites. I actually found it at a garage sale, but I thought it was awesome because it has your spoon, your fork. There's a spoon, it has a fork, and it has a little knife there, and a bottle opener, or a can opener. So I thought that was really nifty and really cool. Extra name tags. Some ibuprofen. This is just a sticker. A notepad. Pair of glasses. And these are some work stuff. And a flashlight. So that's everything there. Next we got our glove box. I have a koozie. This is all my insurance, my registration, my vehicle manual. Got some Midol. Another pair of glasses. Don't really know why that's in there. I think it was a gift. This is a coin pouch. Some Aleve and Zicam. Dental floss. Got some extra pens and Sharpies in here. Picture of Jesus with a little prayer because my mom put that in there and it's very important. A little fidget spinner. I actually have this handy. I used to use it a lot more. Whenever I drive places, I get anxious sometimes, so I just kind of rock it back and forth and it helps me like focus and stay awake, stay alert. So that's why I use the little fidget spinner. I have a lighter, the little torch lighters, and some extra straws and a few more Starbucks gift cards in there. Moving on to the back of my car, I have an extra water bottle. I got my trash can with my endless supply of Chipotle napkins. As the professor said, great way to get some extra napkins. I have an extra air freshener with some more Germ-X, and a bottle of water on the side. Alright, so I took off the trash, get into the pocket. I got a buff, some extra Publix bags for trash or anything, and some more Midol. Go in this door. In this door, I have some extra power steering fluid and some silicone, just in case like something's squeaking or whatnot. In this pocket, you guys are probably gonna think I'm a germaphobe. I have so much hand sanitizer, but realistically, I always had hand sanitizer in my car, and then because of COVID, everyone just kept handing it to me whenever they found some, so I have a whole bunch of hand sanitizer. And then an air freshener. First sight, it's kind of messy, but yeah. So, I have all my rods. I have 2 extra rods just in case, I bring a friend and they don't have a rod, so. The top, this is just an extra backpack in case I need it. This one is my rain jacket, and I keep it in my car because it's Florida and you never know when it's just randomly gonna start raining. I got my shelf out the way, and as you can see, it is totally a mess back here. But yeah, so I got a Frisbee just for some fun, a net for fishing, bait. Next, I got some lacrosse, 2 little lacrosse sticks and a lacrosse ball. This is my real fishing bag. Like, oh, the rod's falling. The fishing bag that I talked about in my first video. This bag just has a bunch of bungee cords and straps in case I need to tie something to the roof. This bag, we got some refrigerant with the nozzle. So that's like if my AC isn't working too well, I can just spray that on. We'll spray it in there. I got bungee cords in case I need a jump start or anyone else needs a jump start. They have actually come in handy quite often when I've been at work. A lot of customers have needed jump starts and I've been able to do that. And an air compressor, if I get a flat or what have you, I can just, pump it up. Next is my organizer. These are kind of relevant, they're work stuff. But in this pocket over here, just got some extra waters for, whatever reason, need some water. Then I got a bike lock. If I go biking or something, need a lock, I have that. This pocket, this red one is an extra like drawstring bag if I need a bag for whatever. Then I have a bandana and a couple towels just in case. This is just car stuff. It's a glass cleaner and like the all-purpose like for the inside of my car, the dash and stuff. And I do have an extra headlight because I'm very prone to find out that my headlights are dead, so I have an extra one in there. Then I have just some disinfectant wipes, and this looks like to be a toothbrush. I'm not really sure why that's in there, but there's a toothbrush there. This pocket, it's a first aid kit, and a pair of pliers. And it has a little saw, a nail file, can opener, a knife, a screwdriver, a bottle opener. So it's a nice little multi-purpose tool. In this pocket, I got another thing of air freshener, some more sunscreen, and another koozie. Over here, I just got some extra cups in case, I don't know, for whatever reason. And a ball. Oh, and another lacrosse ball. And then in this one, it's all just rope, emergency rope for whatever I may need it. Okay, so I just cleared off all the stuff in the back here because if I go down and I take this little guy out, I have my spare tire, which is inflated. I got the jack, and this is the handle to take off the lug nuts or the bolts on the tires, and then it also is the handle, It's a little twisty knob, so it hooks in here and then you twist to use the jack and lift up your tire and everything. Yep, so that's everything I have in my car currently. It's just the stuff I usually keep around for like everyday things. It's not really packed for like any situation that I can think of. But if I were to add something, maybe I'd add one of those seatbelt cutters or the little things to break the windows in case of an accident where like I get stuck for whatever reason. I need to cut my seatbelt off and then break the windows open if that's my only means of getting out my car. That would be something that I think maybe it would benefit keeping handy, like right in the side of my driver's side door, or at least somewhere accessible that I can reach it. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Can't wait to watch some of your videos, and see you guys in the next one.